What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since, I last made a video. It's been quite a while, a little bit over 4 months. But who's counting, right? Anyways, no, we didn't pick up a new project. This actually isn't my truck. It's my cousin's. They came down from Texas over the holidays for our Thanksgiving. And, on the way here, they were having some trouble with a few oil leaks. They left it here. They want me to do some engine work to it. Pretty much just new seals all the way around. We're going to pull out the motor, kind of just give it a little makeover. So, that's pretty much what the video is going to be about. Not only that, but the reason they left it here too is because they're going to be sending it out to a family member out in Washington. Keep in mind, I stay in California. They're going to take it to Washington to get painted. They're going to do the body work there and all that good stuff. So, I guess family member doesn't have time right now. He's too busy. Other cars in front. So while we wait, while the painter gets all the cars in front of him out of the way, makes room for this one, they wanted me to take apart the motor, like I said. So we're gonna clean it up, reseal everything, and I don't know if he's gonna want to drop it just yet. That was talked about, but don't know how far he wants to go with it. He might have me do the drop. Don't know. But if obviously we go through with it, you guys are gonna see it. But yeah, let me show you guys around the truck. It is a 06 Chevy Silverado, upgraded headlights. The truck is pretty much stock, not gonna lie, guys. But he did paint this truck, I want to say a couple months ago. But the guy that painted it, either he was learning on this truck, or he just had no idea what he was doing. So that's the reason why it's getting painted with the family member up in Washington. They already know how he does this work, so that's why it's going out there. But this truck is from Texas. I believe it has a 4.8, and like I said, it's pretty much stock suspension, stock everything. He invested a good amount of money in the system, which is pretty good. I think they're Scar 2 8-inch speakers, I believe, and he has the titty panel. But it has a nice system. I'll walk you guys around the back. So the truck obviously does have a wing molded onto it. But I guess from what I was told, the guy that painted it was supposed to get a fiberglass wing or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. And he ended up getting this plastic one, which, we kind of know plastic don't really hold up that well. So it started cracking in a few areas. So I think before he gets it painted, he's going to have the wing molded on, fiberglass from Street Concept, I believe. Aftermarket tail lights. It does have a Starlight headliner. Did that himself. Pretty cool. The truck's pretty much stock, guys. He did upgrade his cluster to a Cadillac one with LEDs, all that good stuff. Looks pretty good. I'll show you guys that here in a minute. I know this video is going to be a lot of me talking, but I'm just to explain to you guys what we're going to do with this thing. Pop the hood. Your average 4.8 motor. One thing we did notice when we popped the hood, when he first got here, was he did have a mixture of oil and water underneath this cap. You can see there it's pretty rusted. We cleaned most of it out, but obviously the rust is still there. So, their concern was, will it make it back to Texas? And, it's like I told him, it's a hit or miss. If it made it down here, you can probably make it back. But, like I said, he was going to leave it here anyways. So, they said, might as well get the gaskets, reseal it, do everything to it while we wait. And, yeah. Don't know if he's going to cam it just yet. We talked about it as well, but, nothing much was said. So, I'm probably not going to do a whole video of how I take everything off because you guys have seen plenty of that on my channel.
Few minutes later.
Alright guys, so as you see, we took the truck apart from the front end, just make things much easier for us. Gives me a little bit more room to work around, and then I don't want to mess up the bumper and grill and all that, Anyways, as it turns out, we no longer have a tick sound. I guess it was a knock all along. It just echoed through the engine bay, you know, and it sounded like it was up here. And that's why I told my cousin, you know, it's a lifter, you know, it's GMs are known for, you know, having lifter problems, so that's what we originally thought. And I even asked him too the night before he left. I was like, hey, are you sure the sound's coming from the top or the bottom? And he goes, no, the top. It goes away, you know, every now and then. Okay. So before I started taking everything apart engine wise, did a little bit more research, and it turns out it's a knock coming from the oil pan. I'll include a video here. So with that being said, I told him the easiest thing is going to be to swap out the motor and, you know, just pretty much give the new motor a makeover. Replace everything we can while the motor's out. So that's what we're going to do. Now we just got to find a motor and go from there. So with that being said, guys, I guess this turned into a engine overhaul. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. With that being said, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one.